Hello and welcome everyone to this demo session on SAP Analytics Cloud certification training with me, Anubhav. In this demo session, we will look at the basics of SAP Analytics Cloud and we will kickstart our new live batch in 2021 with SAP Analytics Cloud end-to-end training. This training is designed as per the standard certification content, and afterwards you will be easily able to successfully crack the certification exam. We will include all the pillars of SAP Analytics Cloud, and it is specially designed for non-technical consultants, even college freshers who wants to step into the career of analytics. We will cover all the important aspects including BI, planning, designer, and prediction in SAC. This course also includes the complete complimentary videos on JavaScript lightweight for scripting technology and also the machine learning basics. We will cover real-time scenarios, case studies, specification demonstration or specification creation, as well as live data connection with HANA, BW, and S4 HANA systems. So let's get started this demo session. The very first thing, what is SAP Analytics Cloud? SAP Analytics Cloud is a software as a service by SAP for complete BI planning, predictive, and designer capabilities. SAP Analytics Cloud enable the intelligent enterprise by providing everyone the insight to make confident decision and take actions in the moment. It is complete, contextual, confident, and turn insights into the action. The meaning complete means it is allowing the business users and the CIOs to take end-to-end decisions on one single place. It is contextual, which allows you to take insight, give insight into the business and as well as your business processes, which spans across multiple systems. It helps you to take smarter, faster, and confident decisions, which is powered by natural machine learning capabilities. Then it also helps you to turn your insights into action. By developing closed loop scenarios, you can also post data in your SAP backend systems like S4HANA, PPC, or BW. Why to learn SAP Analytics Cloud? Because as you can see in this slide, majority of the current OLAP tools which you are using or the forthcoming tools or technologies which you've been working with is now slowly transforming to SAC. Tools which are related to BI like BobJ Explorer, Rombi, Lumira Desktop and Discovery, BobJ Analysis, dashboard and application design tools like BobJ Designer Studio, Web App Designer, and BobJ Dashboard. They're all transforming to SAP Analytics Cloud slowly. So some of the tools are already discontinued or in the process of getting discontinued. Some of the tools are under for a short-term maintenance, but on a long-term strategy, which is very, very clear, is to move to SAC. For reporting, the tools which you are currently using are also slowly going to get disinvestimized and everything will be turning into Analytics Cloud. Analytics Cloud is also offering you a state-of-the-art cloud solution, which allows your businesses to take faster decision, innovate faster at a lower total cost of ownership. It allows you to achieve planning as well. Things which you can do in the planning also is perhaps available in Analytics Cloud, wherein you can perform a lot of planning things like what if simulations, what if analysis, then forecasting, rolling forecast, including the value driver trees and data actions. You will be able to do that in Analytics Cloud. Don't worry if you're not comfortable with planning jargons. We will be covering those also as part of the training. As I mentioned, this training is for everyone. Anyone can learn with us in this. So what is that we will be covering in this whole course? This course is divided into 4 phases. In phase 1, we'll start with BI features with digital boardroom experience. We'll talk about planning, understand the planning jargon, end-to-end planning scenarios, including value driver trees and data actions. We'll talk about machine learning capabilities with predictive scenarios and smart assist features like smart discovery, smart predict, smart forecast. We will also finally go to the Analytic Designer, full-fledged use cases with scripting capabilities and learn about live data connection with BW, HANA and S4 HANA. So what do we see today in our demo? So in the system, I'm going to show you a dashboard which will help us to understand how the vaccination is progressing with respect to COVID-19. So last year we were most of the world was captured by this new pandemic COVID-19, and now this year the ray of hope is our vaccines. So multiple companies have come up with the vaccines for the COVID, and now a lot of these countries are adapting to the vaccination. So a lot of countries are now vaccinating their citizens with different vaccines which are available in the market at the moment. And now we would like to go and understand how is the vaccination progress is per country. Also day by day, what's the progress? How many people are fully vaccinated by far? Create a dashboard and also create a drill down report. So our flow is we will first upload the data in Analytics Cloud. Then step 2, we will create a data model. And then step 3, we will create a dashboard. And finally, we will implement the drop down. So this will be our use case for today's demonstration. So in this use case, we will be building few of these widgets, including a daily progress, a total number of people vaccinated and fully vaccinated people count. Then the second will be showcase the distribution of vaccinated countries in a donut chart, the percentage, how many people are percentage wise vaccinated, show a table of countries with the date wise vaccination, and then also show the a time series chart per day, how many vaccinations are being carried out. Finally, show the vaccination company name and its coverage in terms of its usage currently, and then also enable the drill down into the charts. So let's go to the system without wasting further time and switch over to our Analytics Cloud system. So this is my SAP Analytics Cloud system. I will show you how to set up your own tenant in our very first class, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see how do you get access yourself to such a system. And now I will go to my data set and I'm going to drag this data to my Analytics Cloud browser. So you don't need any tool to be installed like HANA Studio or Eclipse to use Analytics Cloud. It's a complete cloud solution. You simply get started by opening a browser and accessing the tool right away. Yeah. So this is how I just drag and drop the data. And now you can see my data is available. So here I have countries, ISO code for countries, date, how many total vaccination was happened on that day, what is the daily vaccination count, and then we also have the total number of people vaccinated per date per country, and also the vaccine name, yeah, which is the vaccine which is currently being given to the people in that particular country. So you can see the Sputnik from Russia, then Pfizer and BioNTech, then Moderna and Pfizer, the Oxford vaccine. In India we have Covishield, so Covaxin. So a lot of these different vaccine names are available per country. How are they being supplied and provided to the citizens of the countries? Yeah, per daily wise, day wise vaccination progress. So we switch over to the story now. So once we have our data model created, so that was an acquired data model. In SSE, we have live data versus acquired data. We have analytic versus planning, and we have also the embedded versus public data models. We're going to talk about models in chapter 3 more in details. Now I will just start with this basic responsive page and I will say total counts. So let's say counts, and now maybe just start with the number chart. So let's add a chart here, and I'm going to use a numeric point, and let me just count the daily vaccination counts. Yeah, and perhaps the number is too large, so I'm going to format the number. So there is no programming skill required here for you to be able to become an SSE expert. Yeah, it's so easy. It's just drag and drop. Then I can now copy this chart and paste next and next. And this second chart which I wanted to show is to show the total vaccinated people, fully vaccinated. And then I will say people who are at least vaccinated once. So I can say total vaccination. So that's my numbers right now. This is for all the countries. Then on the right hand side here, I will show the statistics. And let me go ahead and add a donut chart. So we will be using here people who are vaccinated, daily vaccinations, and I wanted to do it per country. Wow, nice. So you see currently the highest number of vaccines which have been given to people is US is ahead of race here. 35.11% of total vaccines given is alone in US itself. And then the second largest country is China, where the highest vaccinations have been given. Then comes is UK, and accordingly the race begins. So we can also say I am only interested to see this data for just top 5 countries. And that's the current breakup of top 5 countries, which includes UK, England, Israel, China, and US. Nice. So next is going to be a table where I wanted to show per country, per date, how many vaccinations have been provided. So let's add a table control. And now I will just choose the people total vaccination, people vaccinated, and daily vaccination count. And I wanted to see that per daily basis. So let me add a country and a date. So you will see here the country and the date, of course. So I can just put the date above, and then I can also expand this over here. So this is representing data in a hierarchical fashion. And a date is actually treated as a default hierarchy in Analytics Cloud. So I will go back to this hierarchy settings, and then I will say I'm only interested to see the final dates. Click on set. Nice. So now you see the dates, and of course per country how many vaccinations have been done. Nice. So next one is going to be a time series chart where I wanted to show what is the total progress in terms of vaccination. So I say people fully vaccinated by per day progress. So date is going to be my dimension here. Maybe I will just use daily vaccination as a measure. Wow, that's cool. So let's add that here. And I'm going to just put in this over here. Let's expand this. So you can also use control and zoom out to see the full fledged data in one shot. Yeah. Okay, good. So you see the as the disease progressing, the vaccination number of counts is also progressing. So let me go back. And next, what I want to do next is add also the total vaccination impact. So which vaccine is being sold the most? So let's go back there and add a bar chart. And here I'm going to add also again the daily vaccination. And then I will just choose the vaccine company, the vaccine name actually. So that's a distribution, and maybe I would perhaps would want to see it in a vertical way. So you would really know the impact of each vaccine at the moment. So the Moderna Pfizer vaccine has been given to the maximum number of people in the race. The second rank is this CNBG, Sinovac, and the third one is this Oxford vaccine from AstraZeneca. So I can also sort the data. So we can sort the data in terms of number of vaccines in ascending or descending order. And that's my dashboard. In few minutes, we are able to develop such an amazing dashboard. And perhaps I would like to also add my logo, company logo out there. So let's add an image, and I'm going to upload the image from my material. So you'll see all this material you will be getting along with the training. And let me add my Anubhav Trainings logo out there. Oh, cool. So let's put in there. And now that's my dashboard. The final thing which I would like to do is do a drill down capability. So I will select this chart and say, show me a linked analysis. So basically when I click on one of the chart data point, it should filter the data in rest of my charts. So I'll say all widgets on the page, filter on data point selection, so that when I click, system should automatically filter my rest of the charts. So finally we are done. So let me click here USA and notice this on the right hand side as well as on this below charts. So I click on US, and now you can see the data is filtered according to US. So on daily vaccination progress you can see in my table, and below you will see also the daily vaccination progress on day wise. Yeah, so see the count is increasing. And of course in US, Moderna Pfizer vaccine is pretty popular. Maybe I would like to just look at China. So now you see 11.92 people daily vaccination, 40 million people have been totally vaccinated, and this is the daily count as well as the distribution on daily basis for China. So this way you can see you can really filter the data in a very intuitive manner into the system. And finally what I wanted to do is apply a little bit of formatting to this dashboard. So let me go back to preference, and I will just change the background color to gradient, dark one. However, I will just change my color for all my charts to lighter color. And just go back to preference, just change everything to white, the text color, so that on a dark background it should look beautiful. Yes, that's what we're trying to do. Okay, looks good. Now I can go back on the top, maybe use a darker color, all pages, and say, okay, apply. And there you go. You can see the values are getting into the white color and the background is darker. I can perhaps go back to one particular chart and also change here the color for a for a certain chart. Yeah, so it's fully possible to customize things according to our need. You can see here you can choose different color palettes which are built in. Yeah, that's how we can choose different color. There are a lot of things which we can do, like conditional formatting, chart scaling. We will be learning the entire BI capability throughout our chapters, which are starting from tomorrow. Yes. So that was a quick demo on SAP Analytics Cloud. So with that, let's quickly move on to some of the frequently asked questions about this training. So is there any prerequisite to learn SAP Analytics Cloud? I am maybe not from SAP background at all. Guys, no. This course is designed with us without any prerequisite. We will cover everything of it from beginning. Even you don't know anything about SAP, don't worry. We'll cover the basics of what is cloud platform, what is BW, what is analytics, BI, what is HANA and S4 HANA introduction. And what are all the topics which we broadly cover? We will cover everything you need to know about SAP certification exam for SAC, which includes BI planning, predictive, designer, digital boardroom, live connection, and admin introduction. So all of that will be all in one single training. Where do I practice? So SAP is offering a free trial for 90 days. I'm going to guide you in the next class how to sign up for that free trial so that you can also practice all along. So there is no server access fee here. It's all free, and I will guide you how to set up that in our next session. So will you also show live connection? If yes, which are all? So we'll look at S4, BW, and HANA on cloud live data connections. I'll also show you how to consume output of your calculation view in HANA in the Analytics Cloud. How to enroll for this training? Very simple. You just have to drop us an email on contact@anubhavtrainings.com. The total duration will be 40 hours. So where can I find the detailed course content? So you can always go to this course page on anubhavtrainings.com/analytic cloud training, and that's where you can find the detailed course content. Will I also get study material? Yes, we will provide you the study material, which is available also public domain. Plus, we have also built a customized session PPTs, including the case studies and case scenarios, which you will also get it. Is this training real time? Yes, we will cover the different case studies, exercises, and real time industry scenarios, which will help you to master on SAC. What about SAC certification? In our next class, I will show you the process for applying SAC certification exam, including the tips and tricks to crack the exam. And you can also attend this course in video mode of training. So if your timings are not suitable, or maybe you're looking at fast track option, then feel free to subscribe this training in video mode. All the videos of most recently connected batch is available, which you can go through. So with that, thank you so much everyone for taking out your time today to join this live demo session with me. We're starting the session from tomorrow morning, same time. And feel free to subscribe the training by emailing us on contact@anubhavtrainings.com.